Hey, I'm Naomi, and welcome to Nerf This, your weekly one-stop roundup of the Korean Tier 2 Overwatch scene. Now, Week 4 of Contenders Korea 2021 Season 1 did not bring much in the way of surprises. There weren't any major upsets, and it was a pretty fast affair from start to finish. So let's take a quick look back at this week's games and current standings. The first of the washes came from Starlight Gaming versus Team CC, with the latter totally dominating. CC even let Easyhan off of the bench, flexing his hitscan prowess on Busan and Gibraltar. While Decal did his best to haul Starlight on his back, CC ended up taking it 3-0. The second match saw T1 versus Gen G. T1 were in full stride, with match MVP Cleston flexing some serious diva hero play on King's Row. Gen G couldn't keep up, only managing to salvage 1 point on King's Row out of the whole 3 maps and ultimately losing 3-0. Day 2 saw Talon swoop in with another merciless stomp, Hisang making a strong case for being the best Contenders DPS in the game right now. Team Diamond didn't stand a chance. They came closest preventing Talon just before the Gibraltar finish line, but Talon responded by not letting them touch point B, taking it 3-0. The week wrapped up with WGS taking on Team BM, which on paper seemed to be the most even matchup of week 4. It was a bit closer than the other matches, with BM managing to take Mecha base on Busan, but they failed to secure the third point of both King's Row and Gibraltar, giving WGS the 3-0 win. So after week 4, things are looking almost identical to how they looked after week 3, with the only change being Starlight dropping to that bottom spot in Group A. If I were a betting girl, I'd be putting money on this being how the standings will likely remain for the rest of the group stage, with the most likely of differences being the top 2 of each group potentially swapping back and forth. Season 1 is starting to look like a lot of 3-0s, but week 5 might just be the one to break the streak. If you only have time to catch one of the 4 games scheduled for next week, I'd recommend Runaway versus Talon. Talon is looking insanely strong right now, but if anyone can throw in an unexpected upset and steal a map or 2, it's got to be Runaway. And that's all this week. Remember, the games for week 5 start up again on Monday at 7 PM KST. If you've made it this far into this video, thank you so much for watching as always, and please consider giving us a subscribe. I'll see you guys next week for the next games. Bye!